I have been searching for you, sorcerer.
The Belder I saw it at Odin's castle. You must be Oswald, the user of the Belder that Beldor told me about. To create a sword that can corrupt the world's fate.
Where is Gwendolyn? Answer me, or I'll kill you with the very blade you fear.
Come to think of it, I did tell her father the secret of the jewels. He opened the path to the netherworld, yet he still plotted against us. 'Tis shocking that we failed to notice his deception. Only a man with no fear dares to outwit a wise man. I won't forget his guile. Belder Handler, let me ask you, do you know the significance of the jewels?
Stop stalling. Answer me!
Phozons form when life ends. New lives cannot be born unless the Phozons return to the Earth. The jewels are crystals formed from the essence of life. They feed on death. But 'tis too late. As the prophecies say, the death of the world cannot be avoided. We have but one goal. We will fulfill the prophecies and find the two kings to rule afterward. We will cause a vicious cycle of disorder and set the stage for them.
Do you say you mean to destroy the world? You are mad.
You cannot understand. My comrade Urza met an untimely death. He devoted his life to the prophecies. But he will not see them. If I can destroy Odin, then I would gladly doom my soul to whatever evil awaits me. Even if it means using that innocent girl's life.
I won't allow it.
Calm down, my boy. Beldor told me everything about you. I've invited your family here for a little reunion. Enjoy yourself. Oswald, wait. The girl is not here.
Where is she? Tell me!
She's in the Fire Kingdom. She is with Onyx, the Inferno King.
Why there?
Let me tell you. Odin decided that the Inferno King would be the girl's fiancé. Odin is constantly leading people astray with his ever-changing words. But in order to draw the Inferno King into our realm, the girl was used as bait. Odin is cruel enough to use a spell to force his child to love whoever he chooses. Her heart may already belong to Onyx. There, I have told you everything. Spare my life. You fool.
You called her bait.
Huh?
You must have mistaken me for a better man. I cannot allow someone as evil as you to continue to live. You have absolutely no idea how it feels to be used.
Father, the sorcerer has gone to join his dragon in the netherworld. Titania has been saved.
Cornelius. I have no right to be king. I will relinquish my crown and name you the king.
The citizens won't allow it. They wouldn't serve a puka. This is not the time to be weak, Father. You must take responsibility for your actions and the chaos you have caused. You never deserved to be king before, but you must live up to your heritage. Extend your heart to the people and show them that you can be just and kind. This is your son's last wish. Please, be a good king.
Cornelius, where are you going?
To live with other Puka. I have to put aside my feelings for her. Princess Velvet, I should have told you. When we met in the forest, I will love you forever. Yes, it's me, Cornelius. My heart has not changed. That is all I have to tell you.
My brother Ingwe. He transformed you into a puka.
I will forgive him if you wish it.
Prince Cornelius, let me stay with you.
Don't confuse pity for love. I am no match for you now. It will tear my heart apart, but I will leave your side and let you find another.
'Tis not pity.
You shall regret it.
No, Prince Cornelius.
Please, look, my arms. They are too small to even hold you.
No, you've never held me so strongly.
I no longer have a palace. I don't even have a home.
If I can be with you, I have no need for shelter. No matter what you appear to be, you are still the same person, Cornelius. My love shall not change.
The hopelessness and despair I felt have been replaced with joy and love. I have faith. In time, I will return to my human body. I have lost nothing. Princess Velvet, I swear, I will fill your life with love and happiness.
Halt!
Out of my way!
You! Who are you? Might you be? Please wait! King Odin! Someone! Stop him!
King Odin, 'tis an honor to see you here in person. Please excuse my servants.
They don't bother me, King Monix. After all, we are equals, are we not? I have come here today because I have heard that my daughter is here.
Yes, the wise men of Titania have brought me my treasure. She receives the utmost respect, and I have no intention of returning her.
No wise man would call himself wise. They are a mere trio of ruffians.
Those so-called ruffians have told me to beware your country.
Really? How amusing. So they plan to influence an entire nation with a single girl. 'Tis insanity. Or could it be that the Fire Kingdom's soldiers may actually invade my country? This will bring about the war and the prophecies.
You're quite shrewd, but Princess Gwendolyn is so pure, it's impossible to believe she's your daughter. She sets my heart ablaze. Your daughter should be with me to watch the world fall into ruin.
Immortal you may be, but to be so immature. 'Tis appalling for one who calls himself the Inferno King. I shall snuff you out.
It never crossed my mind that the Demon Lord would care about his daughter and set foot in this fated land. 'Tis comforting. The spell you cast on your child will cause her to be mine.
So you know of the spell. Then do as you wish. Who knows? Perhaps you will get your wish after all.
What do you mean?
I hope you are well, Your Majesty.
What in the world are the Palya doing? Allowing intruders in this place?
Those blockheads are guards. You might as well welcome the grave robbers who come to steal your jewels.
You may trick my servants, but your spells do not deceive me, sorcerer.
Beautiful Queen of Night, please rein your anger.
I would be even more beautiful if I rouged my face with your blood.
Like all who live, I have certain desires. But if you listen to me, I can erase your Majesty's worries here and now.
Worries?
If I may borrow your army, I shall bring you the soul of the jewel thief.
Do not attempt to fool me. I shall not allow an act that will ultimately cause the world's end.
Then Odin shall continue to do as he pleases. How unfortunate, Your Majesty.
Just what do you seek?
Allow your dread army to appear in Arion for a short period of time. Say a sorcerer stole your Majesty's eye and called the dead out. And after the Demon Lord dies, you shall punish us.
So you would throw your life away just to fight the Demon Lord?
If I can only serve at Your Majesty's side, then I shall be content.
There are many among the dead who harbor ill will towards Odin. I ask to borrow those resentful souls.
Ingwe!
Oh, Cornelius is quite a man to watch. I'm beginning to regret deceiving and cursing him.
So it was you. How could you do something so evil?
There's more to me than you realize. I escaped serving that old man, but I made you my scapegoat instead. And when he whipped you, I hid.
I had to be repentant if I wanted to live.
But I couldn't protect you.
Ingwe.
It's time. Live out your days in peace, sister.
What?
That devious woman. It appears she kept her promise and sent troops to attack. She believed my words, but if she sees my mystic power, she'll change her mind. If the Halya come this way, I shall easily be able to sneak in.
I had heard that the Book of Transformation had disappeared from Titania. No, that can't be. Ah! Ingwe, wait!
We are now in the realm of the Queen of the Dead. This is the Netherworld. If this is all you want, let me go now.
Now do you understand how that dragon felt? I'll have you accompany me until we find Brahm.
Melvin ordered me to bring him here. That is all. I know not where he is. Why not ask that spirit over there?
What? Would it respond to me? Can I ask a question? Do you know of Brahm, the blacksmith who was brought here. Nothing.
In the palace. The dwarf who designs jeweled weapons. The queen is keeping him there.
Thank you. It seems Brahm is safe. Beldor? Well, I'm not frightened. I can do this alone.
How can I be in this shape? And strut around where the Holly are lurking? If they ever find me... Oh!
It seems that there have been many fools wandering the abyss of death lately. These cursed souls also enter the Queen's realm without fear.
Oh, an illusion. Queen Mercedes! 'Tis you!
I'm glad I found you.
Were you sent here too? Didn't you become queen after defeating Melvin's rebellion?
Brahm, I came here to rescue you.
What in blazes? The queen came for me? I cannot thank you enough.
I need your help. Now come, follow me.
The insects are restless. You shall not escape, Brahm. You will continue to serve me by crafting your wonderful jewelry. That is what your life is for.
I am Mercedes, Queen of the Fairies. Queen Odette, I wish to speak with you.
Who your people choose to rule is no concern of mine. This is where human souls are destined to rest. This place means nothing for you fairies who live like the mist. You thieves who steal my belongings. All I need is to crush the bugs who have crawled in here.
I guess talking to you is out of the question.
This disturbance, is this your doing, Ingwe?
I take it you can see through my disguise.
None of my soldiers mask themselves.
'Twas a mistake, but I didn't think this could be finished without using my trump card.
Trump card?
Ingwe!
Velvet, 'tis you.
Ingwe, please don't use that power. Ingwe, please!
Why did you follow me? It was a mistake to let you keep that cipher. Now is the time to let you in on a secret. Velvet. It was me. I destroyed Valentine.
What?
Back then, if I hadn't known that this man was our father, if I didn't know his battle plans and know that he didn't stand a chance, I wouldn't have made the cauldron run amok.
No, you...
I didn't think it would cause such destruction. You were protected by the cipher and escaped the curse and disaster. I was saved because I was hiding in the cauldron's shadow. I watched the kingdom fall into ruin before my very eyes.
And I was spared, as you had intended.
You talk as if you understand me. In order to save my father, I destroyed an entire kingdom. Can you imagine the pain I feel? I still remember what you said when you looked down at me.
You did well, traitor. Now the cauldron is mine. There were other soldiers nearby. I could not call you my son.
You don't remember, do you? You didn't care at all. Your eyes and heart were full of greed for the cauldron.
No. Is that why you gave the ring to Leifthrasir?
I'd rather the fairies have it than give it to you. That must hurt the Aesir.
You...
I will pay for my sins with my life. I shall be cursed, and I will die. If I am the only one who is to suffer my mother's curse, then so be it.
Stop it, Ingwe!
But I will take you and the cauldron to my grave with me. Try using your magic. If you think you can surpass the power of Darkova... My bones ache. The transformation aborted. I couldn't finish the spell. Don't interfere, Velvet. Mother wished for my death.
No! Listen to me, Ingwe.
Don't worry about me. Go escape now!
Back then, we were scared. Scared that our grandfather would kill us. So we swore in front of him. Swore that we didn't love our mother when she was standing right there. She was crying then. But she didn't cry from the pain. She was happy that we chose the path of life instead of death at his hands. She knew that she could not escape death. If we sided with her, we would have been killed also.
That's not true. We had forsaken her. We didn't lift a finger to save her. That's why she cursed us before she died.
Grandfather was hiding this. It's the second part of the memo she wrote to us. She writes of her love for both of us.
That can't be true. I abandoned her.
You're safe, Your Majesty. There they are! Kill them before they do more harm!
Wait, those two are...
What?
It looks like this is the end for us, Ingwe.
Over here! Hurry!
How dare you shoot that sickening red jewel? What is happening? King Galen is upset. Why is he acting up now? Get more chains! Tie him down! Come, Arya. Don't waste your time on that one.
I don't know what just happened, but I think we're safe. Let's get out of here.
You want me to create another cipher? Are you asking me to forge another Belder Reaver? I'm sorry. Even if it is the Queen's command, I cannot perform this task.
No, Brahm. You can do this without selling a soul to the Halya.
'Tis impossible. I cannot create a cipher as enormous as the Baelor.
It doesn't need to be large, as long as it can compete with the Demon Lord's Baelor.
I cannot create a cipher as powerful and destructive as the Baelor, but a cipher that is able to break the Baelor itself. A different design. Interesting. Let's try it.
Gwendolyn. You're still asleep. I made it in time.
You brutal man. Do not take another step towards my queen, you hooligan.
Your queen, eh?
When she awakens, she will be mine due to a spell. She shall find a new life here and join my court.
I won't let that happen.
She shall become the bride of Onyx, the ruler of these fiery lands. Having her as a wife will do wonders for my reputation. Of course, she will enjoy it as well.
You and Odin, those with power are truly selfish beings. If all you want is a tool to help you gain power, look elsewhere. Return Gwendolyn to me.
What? Are you a knight in shining armor here to rescue her? Bah! Look at yourself. I can smell the stench of death that follows you like a shadow. It sickens me. 'Tis the scent of that domineering wench in the netherworld. I, the ruler of the Fire Kingdom, find it repugnant. My fury awakens from the pit of my stomach. Let me show you my true figure, as described in the prophecies. I shall regret it, but if I must hand her to you, I would rather.
Lay one finger on her, and I will reduce you to ashes before you can scream.
I don't believe this. You do not have the authority to tear us apart. Will you take her by force, like a vicious thief? What of my own feelings? My soul burns with a beast called love. I cannot attempt to leash it. How can I live with these feelings? And to lose her to you in one terrible moment.
Your words are my thoughts exactly.
Go ahead, kiss her. Wake her up. But she will not love you. A spell causes her slumber. The Demon Lord Odin came and told me this, but there is no spell on her that can control her heart.
Is this why you did not wake her? Because you knew that she would not love you?
Yes. When she wakes, she'll flee. And if that is the case, I would rather keep her here, asleep and under my control. What?
I see. Her heart. It cannot be manipulated. Good. Inferno King, I apologize for my rudeness. I wish to ease some of your pain. Should King Onyx desire it, I shall wield my sword for you, just once. That is all I can do.
Do not think you can restore my honor with this pledge.
Just remember one thing. While I still live, I will not let you near her.
The Demon Lord's troops are behaving strangely. No, not yet. If we act too soon, we may fall into a trap. Brahm.
I know that we are short on time. But there is a problem. While I was away, the Forge's flames went out. The Phozon crystals used to create ciphers become stronger when they are pure. In order to strengthen the crystals, it will be necessary to repurify them. But even if we stomped on the bellows until our legs broke, we would still not be able to do anything with the meager flames we have here.
Then what should we do?
The flames must come from the source. I speak of the fire that existed before the world's creation. The purest and strongest flames gave birth to the creatures of flame.
Those flames are...
Yes, indeed, in the Fire Kingdom. I know very well where the Fire Kingdom is, and where the flames are within it. I shall have to leave my post as blacksmith temporarily. Forgive me.
Wait! It's too dangerous to go by yourself.
But we cannot take a large group of people to steal the flames. There it is, the source of fire. This should do.
There's no one around. Isn't this the Inferno King's palace?
He is tending his wounds. The Inferno King and his assistants slumber in the molten lava as we speak. The Belder Reaver has wounded him deeply.
Oswald still lives?
What a coincidence. 'Tis Brahm.
Who are you?
I am not surprised that you fail to recognize me. I am the king who commissioned your first cipher.
What?
That torch, is that the source of fire? Once again, you tamper with the jewels without my permission. My skull may be filled with maggots, but I can still remember. You told the dwarves the secrets of how to process the jewels.
Queen, please follow me, and run!
Who was that?
I know not why he is here, but that was the ghost of King Valentine, ruler of the land I once called home. He has clearly lost his mind.
How can you be so rude to your former master? I deeply regret having kept you alive.
Clear the way, King Valentine.
That rock created from my furnace does not frighten me at all. Brahm, is this jeweled artifact one of yours? Very well. Allow me to present my final creation to you.
A baby dragon.
A dragon with a crown.
You should know very well the powers in this crown. This hatchling has my power and consumed the fire source.
What?
Now, my little spawn, devour these mortals before Onyx's forces arrive.
How may I serve?
Gather some willing troops. There is little time to launch a counterattack. Matthew, allow the Lilliputs into the forge and let them work on weapons and armor. Tell them to do their best and match the skills of the Demon Lord's dwarves.
Understood.
I am going to speak to the Paladins and inform their leader of what to expect.
Your Majesty.
There you are, Brahm. Is it complete?
'Tis my life's masterpiece. And with this, I shut the curtains on my career as a blacksmith.
Brahm.
I have a request. May I have some time off? It pains me to not be able to see my work in action. But I have learned that Oswald, the wielder of the Belder is still alive. It is my fault that his life is in shambles. He may not wish to see me, but I want to go to him.
I see. Do what you must. Don't worry about the weapon. I shall make news of my victory ring loud and clear across the land.
These rickety bones make it difficult to compete against others in battle. Now, please take this. This lethal bow. I have stripped it of its former name, the Tasla, and renamed it Reblam. It means the piercing one in the old dwarf tongue. 'Tis the only cipher in all the world with the power to destroy another.
Prince Cornelius.
You must be wondering about Ingwe. He left his bed, and we haven't found him. But I'm certain he will appear again.
Have you seen my father? He's badly injured, but he's run off.
Master Croy?
Oh, Princess Velvet. I finally have the answer. I have to tell you.
Master, please rest.
No, this is important. Listen to me. As the sorcerer said, the epic poems detail the path leading to the world's end. But 'tis not the path to becoming king. That path has been seen. In our country's prophecies, this is the path that must be avoided.
Master!
Even if this interpretation is correct, the outcome is horrible. 2 humans survive the end of the world. Princess Velvet, only 2 will be spared.
Father!
Master Croy.
This scroll has the details. Please use the utmost care and try to avert the Armageddon. Perhaps that is your duty and your destiny.
What will you think when you see me as you awaken? Will you hate me? Will you run away forever? Such musings are pointless. I can't go back to the man I used to be. No matter how you react, and even if it only brings me pain, I want to see my reflection in your eyes. I want to hear I want to hear those soft lips speak my name. And if, for a moment, a smile lights your face, I will be able to live. No one controls me now. From now on, I act on my own, for you.
So that's it. I am no longer a Valkyrie. It's as if it was all a dream.
There you are, Gwendolyn.
Oswald, the Shadow Knight. So I have been forced to accept the enemy's elite soldier as my husband. It seems I am destined to suffer.
I must take my leave soon. But before I go, I would like to give you something. Your hand, please.
This ring.
I'm sorry. I have nothing else worthy of being presented to you. This is a beautiful ring that I obtained from a dragon named Wagner.
The ring to Trell?
Will you accept it?
Why are you giving me something so precious?
How can I say it? Well, it's because I want to see you smile, to see you happy.
I am a warrior. My only happiness stems from battle. You sound unsure. Do you fancy him? No. That man is my enemy. When I think about all the warriors he has slain, I cannot forgive him, no matter how kind he is to me. My father's spell is making me feel this way. 'Tis not love. It simply cannot be. I shall seek vengeance the moment it presents itself. That is what my father would want me to do. There is no reason for you to remain loyal to a king who has abandoned you. I just want to do what will make my father happy. That is what Oswald just said to you. He yearns for your love in the same way you yearn for your father's. It matters not. For now, I am simply a prisoner being manipulated by my captor.
Oswald! Are you leaving so soon?
Yes. I have an oath to keep. Gwendolyn, will you wait for me?
I belong to you now. If you command me to wait, I shall obey.
You are not an object, and I will not allow anyone to treat you thus. Never. I take my leave. I shall be back soon.
This ring is undoubtedly to Trell. This will allow the cauldron to be activated. I must take it to my father.
Princess!
I come with a message for the king. Ah! What are you doing? I may have been banished, but I will not tolerate such treatment.
The king has ordered us to kill you on sight.
Father!
Not quite. Don't you recognize me?
You're Lord Brigand!
The Queen of the Underworld thinks highly of me. I have been delegated to discipline King Odin, who steals jewels from her realm. Observe, the pitiful king is merely a puppet to my will. This country is finally mine!
So you're behind the chaos in this land. You disgust me. Leave the king at once!
I'll tear off those wings of yours and remove my shame for having known you. Your soul shall become my plaything.
Father, you've returned.
Gwendolyn, you made it back safely.
I have violated your edict, but I have important information for you. Please take this. This ring is to Trell.
Good work, Gwendolyn. That man, I was right to tempt Oswald.
Tempt? What do you mean, Father?
He and I formed a pact. I would give you to him if he could slay the dragon Wagner. Obviously, he succeeded. The ring is a prize from that battle. With your latest actions, you have atoned for your past transgressions. Welcome back, my child. Your honor has been restored.
The Shadow Knight, Oswald. He fought the dragon. For me. No. This is no longer where I belong.
Gwendolyn.
Farewell. I wish you and the heavens well. Please tell me, where is he gone?
He went to the Fire Kingdom to fulfill a promise he made to the king there. He's been gone for some time now. Something may have happened.
To fulfill a promise? What is happening in the Fire Kingdom? My heart aches with each passing day. I cannot bear it. I cannot wait like this.
The great King Onyx is just ahead.
Welcome, Princess of Ragnarok.
It has been a while, Your Majesty.
You are as beautiful as ever. 'Tis always a pleasure to welcome you to our kingdom. This way, please. Allow us to entertain you.
Your Majesty, I have come here seeking answers. I have heard that my husband Oswald has come to this land. Are you aware of this?
As much as I would like to say that I am not, I cannot lie in the face of such beauty. He is certainly here. He is fighting for me.
Fighting?
Yes, against a dragon that is terrorizing our country. Some say that this dragon is Levanthan, the one mentioned in the prophecies concerning the world's end. Our fire and our swords have had no effect on this newborn dragon. I thought his Belder may have some effect. But since I have heard no news, I assume it was useless as well.
Why, Oswald?
You may not know this, but King Odin had already promised your hand to me. It would have helped unify both our countries. But your father went back on his word, and instead gave you to that tortured soul. In compensation for letting the issue drop quietly, Oswald made me a promise. He vowed to fight for his life on my behalf whenever I asked.
Oswald did this for me?
He may die. He may even already be dead. I can void our agreement and save him, if you will be my bride. It's up to you, Gwendolyn, as long as you become mine.
Inferno King, you are no different than the men back home. I am not an object.
What? Get her, Vulcans! Capture her, but don't harm her.
This is useless. It seems the Queen of the Dead has reduced my sword's power. My body is like lead. To be defeated by a newborn dragon like this. This doesn't look good.
Oswald!
Huh? Why are you here? I can't make it. I can't go on.
His injuries are grave. They must be attended to immediately.
See what his pride has cost him? Leave him be. You have been banished for disgracing your country, but you are still astonishing. To be able to defeat the dragon from the prophecies, you intrigue me even more.
Oswald has fought for you, and the dragon has been defeated. We are returning to the castle.
Why? Why him? That man has been selected by the Queen of the Dead. He will eventually die as her servant. His very existence is torment. Leave that doomed soul and take my hand.
Your Majesty, if you persist in insulting my husband, my spear will take your hand. If you do not want your life extinguished, get out of my sight!
How intense. Just like a flame. I shall pay my respects to such intensity and back down for now. The promise has been kept. Let us leave it at that. But remember, you are the one that stokes the embers of my heart.
Your Majesty, the troops have assembled. Her Majesty wishes to address us before we leave. Lend her your ears.
I know you have all been worried after the death of the previous queen. Thank you for following and believing in me. We fairies subsist on phosons and take our names from the heavens. Our work keeps the land full of life And we cannot survive without the land's blessing. The Demon Lord opposes life. He taints the Phozon with blood and uses force to violate our land. We feel the fury of the land, and we in turn quake with anger. But we need not fear. This is my mother's bow. Infused with a new power, it shall shatter the Demon Lord's wicked eye. Those that have died here, the prayers of my mother, and those who have returned their names will protect us. We will retake the cauldron, and we'll show the Demon Lord that he has underestimated our resolve. May the land bless us in the name of the fairies!
Queen Mercedes, you have become quite the noblewoman. It's as if the late Queen herself stood before us.
I am not my mother. I'm trembling. My fear overruns my hatred. When I think that the evil man who murdered my mother is nearby, my heart beats so fast within my chest. But it has begun. My battle is raging. Ingwe, I hope I succeed.
Your Majesty, I know you do not wish to hear this, but the fact is that the enemy troops are superior.
Were you suggesting we retreat, you coward? A coward's eyes always see more of an enemy than there are present. Now, continue. Fight like a true Ragnanable soldier to the end. Give your life to our nation's struggle. Oh. Well. So you are the Queen's daughter. Our key to victory has fallen into our laps.
Prepare yourself for our Queen's wrath!
If you wish to challenge me, you should have brought at least 4 or 5 soldiers. Are you not going to attack? You're quivering. Such a disgrace. That a child like you should attempt to strike me. Your youth cannot save you. You will follow Leifthrasir into death's embrace.
Do not tarnish my mother's name with your filthy mouth! You're...
Now you cry.
I cannot look down. As my mother said, I must keep my head up and look ahead. My dearest bow, my Reblem, lend me power.
Struggling against a girl, my troops have weakened. But this battle will change everything.